reason at all. Please stop. Okay. If you live in a city, don't call the cops. Here's an article from just last April from Vox.com. Learn more about alternatives to calling the police. 1. Don't call the police. Police lists mental health and other crisis services in many cities. The Bay Area Transformative Justice Collective has a worksheet to help identify people in your life who can help in a crisis. The Creative Interventions Toolkit teaches community-based approaches to preventing violence. Transform Harm has resources on restorative justice. Critical Resistance has webinars. Insight, wow, that's a name. Insight has resources on stopping police violence. Showing Up for Racial Justice has a flow chart for questions to ask yourself before calling the police. Okay, let's see what we got here. What are the questions? What's their flow chart? Steps to ask yourself before calling the police. Start here. Is this merely an inconvenience to me? Can I put up with this and be okay? Yeah, I can, I guess. Maybe. Wait, maybe not. Well, let's think about it. You're standing in a Walgreens and you see someone shoveling things into a bag. In your immediate selfish nature, you're probably better off walking away and saying, not my problem. In the long-term community perspective, you need to stop this. Now, what do you do? I don't know. Now, I'm not going to tell you to go out and start fighting with people. Definitely not. Call the police, I guess. Well, thanks to the policy of the Democrats, the police won't show up anymore. If these people may be just an inconvenience to you, but no one is willing to stop them, it's grains of sand in a heap. You see, the phalanx is made by each and every individual holding a shield and creating a wall of shields to protect each other. If at any point one person says, this is an inconvenience to me, and they walk away, the phalanx will fall. Not like the phalanx was a particularly good strategy anyway. You know, if you watch 300, they do the shield thing, right? One shield overlapping the other. Not a perfect strategy. Good for a little while until they got outflanked. But anyway, I digress. If people just take care of themselves and don't do anything, it'll only get worse. And then the violence begins. But let's think selfishly. You're watching this happen like a security guard. Well, you don't want to put yourself at harm. You'll be okay. So I can deal. It then says, my community and I handle the situation. Wait, what? That's what it says? No joke. Start here. Yes, I can deal. And the line jumps straight down to handled. Is that a joke? Walgreens stores are shutting down. Check this out. Walgreens, this is from March 4th. Walgreens shutters 10 stores in San Francisco as residents point to rampant shoplifting. Okay, here we go. May 23rd. Walgreens has closed 17 of its stores due to rampant stealing. And CVS has called the city one of the epicenters of organized retail crime. From The Independent. Okay, so wait, hold on. You mean to tell me that the left is saying that's taken care of? Your cities are falling apart, dude. Let's try again. Is this merely an inconvenience to me? Can I put up with this and be okay? No. If I do nothing, the crime will get worse, our stores will shut down, and we won't have anywhere to buy the goods we need to live here. I must respond. The next question. Can I handle this on my own? Is this something I could try to talk with the person? Yes, I can talk it out. We handle the situation, they say. Well, no, and this guy on the bike, he ain't listening. He's not going to stop. The guy tries to stop him. He carries on. I need backup. Is there a friend, neighbor, or someone whom I could call to help me? If you can, it's all done and handled. No, in this regard, what are you going to do? Fight the guy? Then take responsibility for legal liability? No, you need professionals. You need police. Could we use mediation to talk through what happened? Or could I call an emergency response hotline? No. They then say, if I call the police, do I understand how involving the police could impact me and the other person? And then what? It doesn't even say to call the police. At every point of this, even if you recognize this guy is destroying your community, if you realize you must put a stop to this brazen shoplifting, which is causing all these stores to shut down, even if you realize you can't do it on your own and you need legal help, they still say, well, you need to understand what that means. Nowhere do they say, call the police. It's not a flowchart. It's propaganda. Propaganda advocating for the destruction of where you live.